Hey guys, I haven't done this in a while. Just wanted to give a quick update on what's going on, what's new, what's exciting. It's just been a lot of head down work, getting things done in the last 2 to 3 weeks. I think we've been pounded with a lot of information, a little bit of negativity from the industry and the distributors and things like that. And so it's a very interesting place where we're at right now. From one standpoint, we're building a new product. It's not a perfect product. It's not even close to be anywhere near to be perfect. And then we're in a position where we're trying to sell it to survive. And then the market comes back and says, you guys are not good enough. And then we go out and try to push the same message with the partners, the vendors, and things like that. And it's just, you get swamped. And so, we're learning recently that just a lot of believe in yourself and just perseverance and pushing forward. I'll be honest, the last 2 weeks were shit. Like the moments when you go home and go to bed and you're thinking, what the fuck, are very real. You're from one standpoint, you want to do anything you can. From another standpoint, it's really hard to push through these things. So as far as the product, we introduced the price comparison. That's been really, really good. A lot of people like it. But even with that, we had a client today that doing all the price shopping, putting all the stuff together, and then all of a sudden it's like you're saving $200 on an order. We have the percentage and things like that. It's the entire order with all the companies, including his companies that he wants to use, the large distributors, and it's like $190 savings on a $600 order, and you ask the doctor, what do you think? And the answer is yeah, but I'm not sure about the free shipping, and I want to check, and I want to do this, and I want to do that. So it's kind of I look at it on a very positive way. I'm looking at it as it's so nice to get a punch in the mouth when somebody does it. To me, I take it personally. I do want people to jump up and down and be like, holy shit, you guys are awesome. And so that was very interesting just from that standpoint. The team is great. We're moving forward with who we have. We're not big, but we're not small. That's always nice. And then we're just, I think we're just excited. Tomorrow is a big flight. We're meeting, Liz and I are actually flying tomorrow to Phoenix to meet with a couple of the industry people. Then we have distributors. Then we have a couple key opinion leaders in the dental space that we're going to have an interview with. And I think it's just going to be all exciting. To be honest, I was a little bit down on my energy lately. It's just primarily because it's just work, get things done. I don't think I'm as effective and efficient doing that, but again, I have to do it. I think I know my personality by now very well. I'm much better outside of the office than being in the office. So again, it would be nice to watch this in 2 to 3 year time period to see it, if that was actually the true or not. And so a lot of stuff is happening, big meetings. This week I'm flying to Phoenix. She's listening. So flying to Phoenix, after Phoenix flying to Fort Lauderdale, and then back to Chicago end of week, Friday night. Then meetings scheduled in December and Saturday, also super exciting. And I think that would be just good to have all that this week. So we're really looking forward for June to literally figure out the product, figure out the market fit, what we're going to do. Because we do have customers, we do have traction. But I think it would be nice to finally say, okay, so that's the horse that's going to lead us to the championship. That's the horse that we want to bet on. I think we're still debating with that. I think we still have some concerns. And that's why, to be honest with you, I slow down on hiring. I'm slowing down on adding anybody on the team. And we've been really lucky, to be honest with you. This is actually very funny. We decided to hire an onboarding person and a marketing person. Both young kids, awesome kids. We're super pumped to have them. And they just sent me an email saying, hey, I can't start earlier than July. And I was so pumped inside of me. I was so happy. I was like, fuck yeah, this is great, because now I got time to figure out. Liz and I will figure out the product and things like that. So we're just gonna travel. I'm gonna document that. So Liz is gonna follow me with this thing all day tomorrow, day after tomorrow. We're gonna document it. And I think it's just going to be a lot of fun. So you guys will actually see the flights and meetings and things like that, and then meeting with Gary Takas and Howard Ferran and all these guys, and Mark Costas, who's a good friend of mine. So that would be exciting part. So just grateful to be in this position, grateful to be in that. But and again, back to the same issue with the product and company. When you truly believe down deep inside of you, like I had this call today when one guy is like, Tiger, you know, like at some point people consider moving on and things like that. We're not even near to be that point. But it's interesting, it's not even registering. It's like I hear one ear, it's off the other ear, and it's just out. And I know that people fail, companies fail, people go out of business. Not for us. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. I know it's kind of like a deep, dark episode of today's update, but it's not going to fucking happen. You can bet on it all day long. Just let me know who you are. I would like to call you when we succeed. And I'll be like, no, what, bitch? I would love to have that. So I'm glad it's on the record. So we're just going to do it. We're just really, really going to do it. And so betting on my team, betting on our strengths, price comparison is kicking in. We're setting up really, really good distributors to work with our customers. And that's it. I'm excited. So please watch the episode from Phoenix and Fort Lauderdale. It will be live. Thank you.